It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Giants and the Steelers, and it's coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Acrisure Stadium on the north shore of the Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, it is the opener of the 2024 NFL season, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. With my good friend Charles Davis in the booth, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and the moment has finally arrived, CD. It's time to begin a new NFL season.
Partner, there's no hiding my excitement as I got ready this morning. I could not wait to get here for this game. Imagine what it's like.
"22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance." And with the terrible towels waving wildly, we are underway from Pittsburgh. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And trotting out there leading them is their fourth-year quarterback.
This week, such an important one for his entire offense, but for him especially. He wants to start this new season off strong. He's got big plans for this year, wants it to be one where he finishes among the league's best while leading his team to the postseason. A strong opening week is a great start to that and can create momentum that carries over not just to next week, but the next few weeks as well. A rising tide raises all ships, and if he can start this season off strong, his offense will benefit.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. On third down, McCarthy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. He gets this one to Johnson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 30 yards. Again, he'll drop to throw. Checks this down to Edwards out of the backfield. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. From the 24 now, here's the second down and 6. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. That is first incompletion after a 4-for-4 start.
Yeah, but they shouldn't back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. First and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Not the first and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. That's going to be caught. Touchdown! From 21 yards away. And the Giants are on the board here first in the season opener. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the fourth quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
All right, partner, a brand new season. With it comes a sense of unbridled optimism for every team and, of course, every quarterback. It's a blank slate for every passer in this league, and he really couldn't hide his excitement during interviews this week. He thinks this offense is stacked. They've spent the entire offseason making adjustments and trying to find another gear. And as this season begins, they believe they've found it. You watch them warm up, everything is crisp, moving with great speed. This is an offense that can't wait to get to.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's third and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards. To throw on second down. McCarthy. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. On 1st and 10, McCarthy. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Here's 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun. McCarthy. And a completion to Wilson. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. They'll look to throw again. Touchdown, Giants! A 5-yard touchdown. And the Giants lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. This taken in right around the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. Looking to throw on second down. Beck. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Now here's a throw that's complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Off the bootleg. Beck. And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in. Incomplete. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. On 1st down, McCarthy. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again. McCarthy. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Wilson. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw again. To the right side, and he's got more complete. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. A quick throw there is incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The offense on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7. He'll fire deep, looking for more. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. They go play action here on 1st down. And that one too wide and incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. To throw on 3rd down. Beck. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And take it right on the 30. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. Throwing on first down. McCarthy. His throw incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Operating from the gun, McCarthy. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And the catch made by Johnson. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Back to throw. McCarthy. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To throw again. McCarthy. And his throw here is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Well, I mean, it hadn't been a picture-perfect first half for this defense to this point, but that's a big play to get them right back in the ballgame.
And I think that changes their mind frame. Now they're saying to themselves, hey, we're still in this. And even though our offense hasn't done anything, we've had our troubles on our own right, we still made a play right there that could change the course of this game. Great job delivering.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. They'll start with the option. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. McCarthy. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Back to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And the Giants send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Steelers will go on offense here. 1st and 10. On 1st and 10. Beck. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front. 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Beck. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Shrugs the tack. Now a hit and a loose football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. Throwing to start the drive. Beck. A hit as he throws there. Incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now a first carry here for Robinson. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They'll run with Robinson. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Robinson. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll take over deep in their own end after the fumble recovery as they start 1st and 10. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Looking to throw. McCarthy. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. On 3rd down, here's Edwards. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they work this out past the 25. On 1st down, McCarthy. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. That is caught, and he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Off the play fake. McCarthy. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a 1st down. Roughing, it is a 1st.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the...
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. To throw on 2nd down. McCarthy. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this 1st half. There he goes, right side. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun. McCarthy is going to find his running back. It's complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this 1st half, a timeout call. And his kick is right there. It's good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So able to add on to their 1st half lead here, Charles, forcing the miscue with a fumble and then turning that into 3 points.
Yeah, and more than happy to accept any mistakes the other side is willing to make. No problem. You turn it over, we'll take that, and we'll use it to expand our lead.
All right,
so
Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome back.
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Throwing to start the drive. Beck, and he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Throwing on 1st down. Beck will go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he's going to be met at about the 43. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. On 1st and 10, McCarthy. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again, McCarthy. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
The terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. And the Giants send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. Fielded at about the 28. It's a net of 40 there. Punt of 48 and a return of 8.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Throwing to start the drive. Beck. And his pass incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Over the middle, complete. That's Bowers. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Beck. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle. Milton, and this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Throwing on 1st down, Beck. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Beck.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Beck. This is Smith with the ground. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 20-yard line.
Robinson up the middle.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Beck. He finds his man. Complete. It's Bowers.
And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
Looking to throw. Beck. Incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean.
And in for the Steelers touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Steelers are back within a score.
And that score there makes this a much more manageable deficit.
Agreed, because before that touchdown, this looked like this was about over. Instead, they've got hope. They're back in the game. They feel better about themselves, and now they have a chance to make some more plays.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
On 1st and 10, McCarthy. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. McCarthy. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Throw left side, complete. That's Johnson.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. McCarthy. Wilson's got it complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up second down. Off play action. McCarthy. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And his kick here is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Throwing to start the drive. Back. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Operating from the gun. Beck. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up second down. Looking to throw. Beck to the right side and complete to Thomas. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. On first down, Beck. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete.
From the 23, this is 2nd and 3.
Back to throw. Beck looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bowers. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. Throwing on first down. Beck. So just 3 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw. Beck. Throwing the slant pattern here, complete. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. From 3 yards out.
And the Steelers are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. McCarthy throwing middle, and it's complete.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Morris. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Looking left sideline, it's complete. First target, first catch, and a first down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. From 13 yards out.
And the Giants answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
As we prepared for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on two-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
No doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on two-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins. A very solid gain of 27. On 1st and 10, Beck, and it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Throwing again, Beck, complete. Smith has it. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now.
Back to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
And he is going to have the Steelers 1st down by a good couple of yards as they end up getting 6 there on 4th and 4.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the 4th.
Man, you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
80 seconds remain. 2nd and 10.
Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
A big play here. 3rd and 2. Quick slant here to Smith. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
They'll look to throw.
Here's a screen for Robinson.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed, and in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up.
We always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Giants now down by 1. 27 seconds to go. Over the middle, complete. It's Morris. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop him with 20. And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the Steelers, they can breathe a sigh of relief as they're able to eke out the 1-point victory here in the opener. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile,